Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by tall, quiet mountains, there lived a young man named Marco. He was just 24, full of life, but his mind was never at rest. Every day, thoughts rushed through his head like a storm. He worried about his future, and felt sad about his past. Because of this, he could never truly relax. He couldn't sleep well, and even forgot how to smile. One day, Marco heard a story about a wise old man who lived far away, in a peaceful village up in the hills. People said he was once a great psychologist in the city, a man who helped many people find peace within themselves. Now, he lived close to nature, quietly, calmly, and sometimes, he gave advice to those who came seeking peace. Hearing this, Marco felt a spark of hope. He said to himself, maybe this wise man can help me find peace too. After many days of walking through forests and mountains, Marco finally reached the little village. There, he saw a small house covered in green vines. On the porch sat the old man, eyes closed, peaceful as the still water of a lake. Marco walked closer and said softly, "Grandfather, my mind is restless. I can't stop thinking. I want peace in my heart. Can you help me?" The old man slowly opened his eyes and smiled. He said, "So you are looking for peace? Then come with me. I will give you a small task." He took Marco to his little yard. There, he filled a glass of water, all the way to the top. The glass was so full that even the tiniest shake would make it spill. He handed it to Marco and said, "Walk from here to the edge of the village and come back, but remember, you must not spill even one drop of water." Marco looked surprised, but he nodded and began to walk carefully. The road was narrow and crowded. Children were playing, dogs barking, shopkeepers shouting to customers. But Marco didn't look anywhere. His eyes stayed fixed on the glass. Step by step, he walked, steady and calm. Finally, he returned. "Grandfather," he said with a smile, "I did it. I didn't spill even one drop." The old man smiled and asked, "That's good. But tell me, did you see the children playing? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Marco looked confused. He said, "No, I didn't see or hear anything. I was only focusing on the glass." The old man nodded. He said softly, "That is the secret, my child. When your mind is focused on the present, truly focused, there is no space for fear, or worry, or confusion, just peace. You are not thinking of your past. You are not afraid of your future. Your mind was right here in this moment." At that moment, Marco understood. Peace was never outside him. It was always inside, hidden beneath the noise of his thoughts. When he lived fully in the present moment, his mind became still, and peace appeared by itself. He bowed deeply and said, "Grandfather, now I understand. If I want peace, I must keep my mind in this moment." The old man smiled again. The sun was setting, the sky was painted gold, birds were flying home, and Marco began his journey back, not as the restless young man who had arrived, but as someone who had finally found peace within. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories that touch your heart and calm your mind. Until next time, stay peaceful and stay present.